Welcome
back to...
But it's our first episode.
Okay. Welcome to Off the Clock Podcast.
First ep.
Yes. It's our first episode, but we have a confession to make.
A little one. This is our second time filming this.
Shh. Don't tell anyone. It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
So
People make mistakes.
we filmed this episode in tandem with our second episode, but then we watched it back and we were like, damn, that was boring as hell.
Yeah, we were like, no, we're not doing
Yeah.
So we're gonna have more fun today, and it's gonna be fun ep with our margs.
Probably shouldn't scream.
Yeah, sorry. And I also have hair on me, so hold up.
So yeah, I'm Skylar.
And I'm Hallie.
And this is our first episode of Off the Clock. We're so excited to start this podcast. We don't really know. I mean, it kind of has a theme about like we work together. We have the same career. So it's kind of like off the clock of that.
Yeah.
So we're kind of going to have topics about like work-life balance and things, but then also not.
Yeah. Also like personal stuff.
Also like drinking.
And fun stuff.
Right. So everything.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. We made these margs 2 seconds ago, and we already drank a full one, so it's going to be fun, okay?
Yeah, we're excited.
It's going to be fun.
Today, before we start, we're just going to, like, give you a rundown of who we are in case you don't know us.
Yeah.
But that should only take, like, 5 minutes. And then we're going to get into truth or drink.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be juicy.
Yeah, we'll give you, like, the boring version of who we are. Not boring. Don't log off.
We are not boring.
We'll give you like the analytical like where we're from and and then we'll do truth or drink so then you can know like more of our personality through that.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and like some just like personal stories.
Right.
Too. It'll be fun.
So let's get the housekeeping over with. Hallie, tell us where you're from, what you do now, what's the vibe of you.
Yeah. So I'm from Scranton, Pennsylvania. I've never watched The Office, so please do not bring that up ever.
I'm a huge Office watcher.
Yeah.
So it's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's whatever. But I grew up there and I lived there for literally basically my whole life with a few moves, but I always ended up back there.
Oh. I always found your way back home.
Oh, yeah. And I even went to college there. I went to college for graphic design, and then
Beautiful.
And I moved out here like a month and a half after I graduated, and I moved in with my sister. And now this apartment that you're seeing right now, if you're watching, is the apartment I moved into by myself.
Ooh, for the first time in her life.
Yeah, and I love it. And so, yeah, now I'm out here. I got a full-time job probably, I think, like 3 months after I moved out here. It was those 3 months were a struggle, but not actually. But I got a job, and I'm a website designer now.
Yeah, and she's a manager.
I am.
Just saying.
I'm Skylar's manager.
Okay, yeah. So we'll segue into that, I
Yeah.
guess. So I'll do my backstory backwards. So me and Hallie worked together. I was a contractor for 11 months. Before that, I had my first full-time job. But now we work together. It's a hybrid job. We have remote Monday and Friday, but we're in the office the other days. Basically, I was contracting for Hallie's employer, and then we were both like, so like should we
so, come on.
should I like work here full time?
Yeah.
So that now I do, and Hallie is my boss, but it's good. It's good. It's a good vibe.
It's good. She asked me before she decided to go full time. So like it sounds toxic. It's not.
Yeah.
And I swear I'm a good manager to her.
Yes. Yeah. They made sure I could tell Hallie wasn't lying. I was like, be for real. Like, I don't have to come on full time if that's weird to you. Like,
yeah.
I don't want it to ruin anything, or be weird or like put her in a weird position.
Yeah. Because we were friends for like over a year at that point.
Wow. Yeah.
So like we just wanted to set the ground.
Yeah. But I'll go back. So I'm Skylar. I'm from Iowa. I grew up in Iowa my whole life. I never moved towns. I moved houses once. That's it. I moved from the town to the country. But yeah, I went to high school in Perry, Iowa. And a small town. I think there's like 10,000 people, maybe.
Yeah,
maybe
we
like
looked it up. It was
8,000?
like, yeah, it was like something like that.
And then I went to college at Wartburg, and it's a small private college. I went for digital cinema and public relations. And I graduated with those degrees. It's like it's called journalism and communications. And then I got my first full-time job like a month after, like before graduating, and I was panicking because I was applying for jobs for like 3 months, and I was like, I just need one, like please.
Yeah.
So I got a job right before I graduated, and the job was in Denver. So I moved and did that job for 9 months, and then I quit, and then I worked for Morgan Adams, the YouTuber, for 6 months-ish. 6 months like fully contracted, but we kind of did stuff like while I was still working a little bit. And then after that was over, then I joined where Hallie works.
Yay.
Yeah. So I contracted for 11 months.
Yeah.
So I did Morgan for 6 of those.
Oh yeah.
Full. And then we did like some here and there, and I had other clients, and I filmed weddings too. I moved to Colorado because I wanted to film weddings. So yeah, that's kind of the synopsis.
Rundown.
I live with my boyfriend Jared in Denver. We have lived in the same apartment for 2 years now. Hopefully 3 if the rent doesn't raise.
Like mine did.
Yeah, Hallie's moving.
I'm out of here.
Oh yeah, don't get used to this set.
Yeah, no, it will be changing in literally a month.
I know. But her new apartment's clutch.
Oh yeah, much bigger. It's
the kitchen's like a kitchen.
Yeah, like I have an island. Oh, it's great. I only live in a studio.
You have bar stools.
Yeah, I'm moving up in the world, honestly. And a balcony. Pff, are you kidding me?
She can't even go outside right now.
No, I can't. I live in a studio, and I'm moving to a 1-bedroom with a balcony and a freaking island. Okay.
And her closet is huge.
My closet I could probably fit a bed and a nightstand in there.
No, literally, it could be a 2-bedroom.
Like actually, not lying.
No. Like if someone spent the night, they could literally sleep in your closet.
Yeah, probably. No, like not probably, definitely.
Yeah, like me.
So it's very it's very exciting.
Yeah. Well, anyways,
let's get into it.
Okay, so we're gonna play Truth or Drink now. I'm so excited.
So setting the expectations. Like for my parents listening, it's not gonna be that bad,
right?
But there's probably like most of it is pretty family friendly, I say.
Yeah.
So
yeah, we don't. There's a good balance. It's not like the questions are good.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
So let's just freaking get started.
But take everything with a grain of salt. We want our friends to enjoy this and also our family.
Yeah.
So like,
come on now.
don't freak out.
Yeah.
Okay. We're grown.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. I'll have a wedgie.
Beautiful.
It's hot.
Sweating.
It's suddenly like 70 degrees in Denver today. In the forefront of April.
Yeah, it's rough.
Okay, do you want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're each gonna ask a question, but we're both gonna answer it.
Yeah.
More
fun.
Okay, ready?
I'm scared.
Have you ever stole something? If so, what?
Ooh. Oh, have I ever stole something? I don't know. I feel like probably, but I can't think of anything right now. I feel like if I did steal something, it was probably like... No, I definitely did. I think I stole a pair of earrings from Forever 21. Oh. And I ended up working there, so it didn't really matter, but...
Still mattered.
No, it cancels out. I stole one pair of earrings when I was like... in like... probably freshman year of high school.
Yeah.
And, whatever. They got their... I did things for them, okay? So It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
How about you, Skylar?
I haven't. I mean, I'm sure when I was like a little kid, I probably stole a piece of gum like from a concession stand or something. Like I don't... Yeah. There's nothing vivid that I remember. But I remember like in high school, my friends like trying to convince me to.
Oh, yes.
But then I was like, my moral compass, it would have eaten me alive if I actually stole. Like, I remember when Lululemon, like, first was, like, big. Yeah. They were like, you just go in the dressing room and, like, put them under, and then you rip off the tag and put it behind the mirror. Yeah. And I was like, I'm not doing that. Yeah. That's literally, like, $120. Like, that's...
Yeah, Lululemon's kind of wild.
Yes!
That's a little wild.
And I was like, I'm not gonna... If you do so, don't let me know. Yeah. Because it'll eat me alive. You do you. I'm not gonna do that.
Well, at least you don't crack under peer pressure.
Well, it's not that I thought I was like better than everyone. I think I think. Not where I was going. Oh, okay.
That is not where I was going. But period. I'm glad you don't.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know, but I think that it was just like I was too scared.
Good.
I wasn't brave enough.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I also had friends that stole all the time.
Really?
But like from like I don't really, from Ulta and like,
Ooh.
you know. But I did have a friend that definitely stole a lot.
I've definitely like used things and returned them.
Oh yeah,
That's different.
I like your H&M set.
Yeah, I just did that. Like the cover
For a photo shoot.
So like our cover that you're seeing, I returned that outfit. Where am I gonna wear that?
If you guys saw how big the skirt was on her,
Yeah,
in
I
real
had to
life,
pin it.
It was ginormous.
Yeah, we went to H&M to get these like blazer and mini skirt sets. Hallie had already had a blazer
Yeah,
and the skirt.
I got the skirt.
You got the skirt.
Yeah.
But there was like literally this many 3 skirts in the whole store, and they didn't have my size. But I was like, I don't know what else I'm gonna wear.
Yeah. It ended up working out.
It's fine for a photo.
And she got her $90 back. So.
Yeah, $90. The blazer was like curvy.
Yeah, it was like cinched in at the
Like
waist.
that.
Like no.
I want a boxy.
Yeah, come on now.
But anyway, your turn.
Okay.
I need to sneeze. Or whatever. Sorry. We can leave this in. I'm so stuffy right now. I need to. Okay. I'm good. Thank you.
Have you ever been in trouble with the police?
No.
Oh.
I
I don't think I have either. The only thing that comes to mind when I ask this is when I was in like 8th grade on Mischief Night. Do you know what that is? Okay, the night before Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
We were egging people's houses. And then we saw a cop car and we just started running, but I never like actually got caught with anything ever.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been pulled over a lot.
Oh.
But nothing bad.
Yeah, yeah.
So, not like in trouble, like for real, but definitely, yeah.
Oh, we're so good.
A lot of nice cops
Yeah.
let things go.
Yeah.
Not like, I've gotten a lot of like traffic stops, but then like a couple times like in college we got pulled over and they were like just making sure you're safe, and then they like we always had a DD.
Oh, that's good.
But so it was nothing bad, but it was still scary.
Yeah,
it was
of course.
Like, oh
yeah.
But
when I got pulled over going to the Beatles concert.
Oh yeah, Beatles concert. They're gonna think that we saw the Beatles.
Okay, it was a Beatles cover band at. It was a Beatles cover band. It was a Beatles cover band at Red Rocks, and I was driving, and
so
this
fast.
guy pulled me over, and I confessed to everything.
No. He was like, do you know why I pulled you over? And Hallie was like, said all the wrong. Like
I was like, I made an illegal turn. I didn't use my blinker. I was speeding. I didn't have my insurance my insurance, and so I had to go to court. For that, and I have a point on my license now.
What is that? Oh my god!
So
it was just funny because he was like, "No, you were going this fast."
Yeah.
But like, I was like, "I did a legal turn. Oh my god! I like didn't use my blinker."
Yeah, and then it was none of those things. He told me it was something else, and I was like, okay, cool.
I was like, Hallie, you should have just been like, "No, officer, I don't even know."
That's so funny.
Nothing. I'm just trying to go see the Beatles. But
that's it.
Yeah, so you have been to literal court.
I have been to court.
I mean, one time.
It was stupid.
Yeah.
It was literally in a house.
I never asked how that was. Was it weird?
It was weird. I had to go up in front of everyone. Like, other people were there for tickets. and
like for like heroin or something.
Yeah, there was one person there that was there for not a car, like a road thing. No! It was a road thing. And it was this guy and his mom. He was like 17 years old.
For manslaughter, and you're like,
no, it wasn't that. Okay, it wasn't that bad. But he was going 93 in like a 40 or something. And he was 17, so he was there with his mom. Oh. Yeah, it was funny.
What happened to him?
I think they just had to pay a ticket.
Oh, really?
I think
for
so.
going 93?
He probably has like points on his license.
Points? That sounds good.
No,
I got a point.
No, I think if you get like 6 points or something, you lose your license.
Forever?
I think, right?
Ooh.
I don't know. I could be so wrong.
It probably depends on the state.
Probs.
Okay.
Anyways.
Hallie. I'm trying to decide what my next question should be. So if anyone in the room can speak a second language,
bitch,
do say so. And if you can, then speak it now.
I cannot speak.
Go.
Okay, guys, let me clear the freaking air, okay? This girl thinks that I can speak Russian. No, parts of my family can speak Russian.
Okay, but you know Russian words.
Yes. Привет.
Speak it. Okay, thank you. Wait, say it again.
Привет.
There we go. Got a clean soundbite of that. What does that mean, Hallie?
It means hi.
Hello.
I could sing you guys. I won't do it. That'll be a later episode. I'll sing you guys my Russian drinking song.
We have to earn it.
Yeah, you do. You really do. If you watch along for a year.
A year.
Next time we do a drinking video. Podcast. Okay. I'll make that promise.
Especially if we have like a guest.
Oh, for
That'd
sure.
be funnier.
For sure.
Okay.
We could do shots.
Ooh. Okay. That was mine. Your turn.
Oh, sorry, I locked my phone.
My whole question was just targeted at you.
In the past year, have you ever regifted something?
Oh God.
And to who?
I don't think I re-gifted something I was given, but I've definitely like bought something for someone and then was like, nah, they got too much shit. I need to give this to someone else.
Yeah.
I did that for like, do you want me to say who?
If you want.
It's not bad.
Okay.
I got a lot of stuff for my sister and it was like a face mask or something.
Oh.
And I just gave it to someone else because
Was it me?
I didn't know.
Oh. Okay.
No, it was Sydney. But I knew she would like it.
Yeah.
And I just kind of got like a pack of them.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, Meleza doesn't need this. So sorry, I'll get you a face mask this year. But I bought Eliza a JBL speaker. So if she complains about not getting one face mask, then.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's what it was.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay, I will drink to this because I don't want to say who.
Okay.
But I have regifted something. It was something that I bought my ex-boyfriend.
Ooh. Linger. Okay. Okay. This next one could be a long one or a really short one. Truth or drink?
Why'd you say? We haven't said that for any others.
Because it sounds so short. Okay, ready?
Yes.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Okay. Thoughts on Swiftie culture?
Oh.
I'm gonna drink.
I feel like it's boring if I drink. I will speak my truth.
I'm gonna drink because I don't want to say something I'm gonna regret.
Okay, that's true. I will say one thing though. I won't go into detail.
Amelia's gonna be pissed.
I know, Amelia. I love you so much, and I love you. I just think it's so overhyped, but that's all I'm gonna say. I have more to say, but I will not say it.
I knew it was either gonna be a long thing or not.
Yeah,
I wanted
you're
to
right.
see what you would do.
I could go off, but you're so right.
I don't want to like offend people because it's like
No, teach their own.
why yuck their yums, you
For
know?
real. Yeah, I just personally have never felt that way towards anyone.
Also, I'm talking about Swiftie culture, not like Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, even though she flies private jets nonstop, and the memes are really funny. They're so funny. I will laugh at those till the day I die.
the one where it's like
Taylor Swift going to get a drink of water at night.
going to walk her dog, but she's on the plane. I don't even think she has a dog.
Dude, no, she has cats. She's a cat lady.
It's just funny, like walk her dog, but she's in the sky.
Dude, they're so funny. They're so funny.
I would laugh. I don't care who it would be about. That's a funny meme.
Yes. Who was your first celebrity crush?
I have two in mind. I don't know who came first.
Okay.
Should I just say both?
Just say both, yeah.
And also, they're like celebrities, but they're not like huge.
Yeah.
I feel like the typical ones, I was still too young to, I don't know. Like, I didn't have a crush on like Zac Efron.
Yeah.
I had a crush on, I just told you this last week, Jeremy Sumter from Peter Pan.
Oh, yeah.
He's also in Soul Surfer, but like, I liked him when he was in Peter Pan.
Yeah.
That's specifically that movie. And then Nat Wolff from Naked Brothers Band. Look up both of these people when they were like I don't know, 12.
Yeah.
And you'll see the similarities of them.
Okay.
Okay, what about you?
I don't know. I was trying to
Really?
I literally was trying to think who my first celebrity crush was when you were like Justin Bieber, but that's so boring.
I know.
Like that's so boring. But I did love. Okay, so all at the same time that I had a crush on Justin Bieber. This is like my furthest back memory, so
Right.
I'm just gonna say that it's my first crush.
Yeah.
It was Justin Bieber and Usher. Weirdly, I was 10 crushing on a 50-year-old man. I mean, I don't even think he's 50 now, but
Usher is kind of crazy. He's not even cute.
I know. I was so obsessed with Usher for some reason, and Vanessa will know this because we were so obsessed with him. But my friend from home. But yeah, like,
Were you obsessed with him or the thought of him?
that's a good point.
Like, because he was a music person, or
I think, okay, I really think because I wanted to be different from everyone.
That's good.
I really think that's why.
Good. Usher. You were like 9. You're like,
Yeah.
I have a crush on
I was like, oh
Usher.
my God, Usher.
Literally like 25 years older than us.
Oh, probably more
20?
than that.
Look
Oh,
up,
wait, no,
how
he's-
old is Usher?
Okay, let's see.
Has he not aged?
No, he literally hasn't, but I don't think he's in his 50s yet.
Oh, let me guess.
Okay.
42.
45.
Oh.
So that's what? It's only yeah, it's like 22 years old. 22 years. 22 years older than us. So yeah, when I was 9, he was
20. Oh,
no.
5. He's
we're
45.
23.
I'm not good at math. Well, that's weird.
That is weird.
What are the 4 most recent tabs open in Safari?
Oh, this was mine for you. I had that one written down.
You did?
I did.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Okay.
I don't know
This
if
is
I'm
so
going to say it.
stupid. Okay, literally. Oh, well, okay. Do I go first or do you go first? Okay, this is so boring and I'm so sorry. I wish I had more juicy stuff. My last 4, not including the Usher one that I just looked up, was my apartment building. Where are the Outer Banks? And the New York Times connections hints.
Okay. 2 of mine are the same, so I'm going to say a different one.
Oh, maybe I should do that too. Then.
One was I was editing on CapCut and the captions were like something was funky, so I reddited like what was wrong, how to fix it. And then my addicted. Correct.
Addicted.
One day I just woke up and was like, it's called etiquette, and that's how I'm gonna say it from now on.
It's addicted.
And then I looked up U.S. fault lines because there was a earthquake. There's an earthquake on the East Coast, so I was like, oh my God, is there even a fault line over there?
Yeah.
And then I also have Sudafed. Best
Sudafed?
medicine for sore throat and stuffy nose.
Clearly you need it.
Yeah. So.
That's funny. Okay. That was great. I wish they were more juicy.
I know.
Damn. Okay, well then I'll take that one off my list.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Well, mine was what was the last thing you Googled?
Oh, okay.
Anyways, okay. What's the most embarrassing podcast or YouTuber you watch?
Okay, hold on.
Pause. Okay, go.
Okay, I don't really watch this right now, but I go in phases.
Okay.
It's on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's a chiropractor.
What? You never told me this.
Her name's like something Dragon Chiropractor. Like it starts with an M. You've definitely seen her on TikTok. She has like blonde hair and she wears like yoga clothes, like leggings.
Okay.
But it's just like the ASMR. And like I feel like when I watch them like doing that on someone, it makes me feel better. I would literally watch that every night in college.
I did not know this. That's so funny. So it just like makes you feel like you're getting your bones cracked too.
It's like satisfying, yeah.
That's so interesting.
Especially when they're like she like rubs them with like this like roller thing and she like presses on their muscles and she like drains like the shit out of it.
Does she do the thing where like they lift up the table and they like push on you? That shit scares me. Yeah, and then
And they're like,
I swear, I've been to, wait, did my chiropractor here do that? My chiropractor back home didn't have a table like that. And when I started seeing videos of chiropractors having tables that like lift up and then you push down, I'm like, I swear it's only making the table like,
right, like what is it doing? Like it's for effect.
Yeah, like
It's for dramatic
real.
effect.
Because what is it doing?
I know, the noise is like more than...
Yeah, if there's a chiropractor watching this, comment down below.
Yeah, I'm sus of you.
I feel like that's fake.
Yeah, but it's fun to watch.
It is.
What about you?
Okay, I personally don't think this is embarrassing.
Then why don't say it?
But I'm okay.
I'm just kidding.
My favorite podcasters and YouTubers are Rhett and Link from Good
That's
Mythical
not
Morning.
embarrassing. They're huge.
I love them so much, but I feel like some people are like, what the f-? Oh. Sorry.
You can blur
Bleep it?
Yeah.
Okay, I feel like people are like, yeah, like, what is that? Like, I feel like if I told, like, one of my friends back home, maybe, they'd make fun of me very badly.
I'm surprised you listened to that. I don't think it's, like, embarrassing, but it is, like, quirky.
I love
You know
them.
what I mean?
They are literally my favorite humans on this planet.
Ever since, like, I'm going to start watching them again, the dad has been popping up on my feed.
Oh, really?
Like, Link's dad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I love Link's
His
dad.
accent's so thick.
I know. He's so cute. They look so similar.
I know.
It's crazy. I love them so much. So if you don't know who they are, go watch them because they're amazing.
I think the most recent video I watched of them was when they were, like, training chickens to cross the road. Did you watch that?
No, I didn't see that one.
It was weird.
Was it on Good Mythical Morning or Good Mythical More? Or
I don't know.
they have a bunch of channels.
Yeah, they had like different color leashes and harnesses on all the
Oh.
chickens, and they were picking their favorite one that could cross the road.
Their favorite one.
Yeah.
That's so funny. They also just did one where they have like I don't know what they're called, like the vests that are like human airbags or something.
Oh.
It was so funny because they jumped onto like them to see if they would like implode or whatever.
Oh.
And they didn't, and then they started running to get like a running start to jump, and it went off as they were running. It was so funny. Everybody please just go watch them because I
I'll
love
have
them.
to watch that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, come on, girl.
Sorry. Which way is this going? Okay. Let's see here. How much is in your savings account, right?
I will drink to this. Not because I will drink to this.
I
I have more than I used to. Let's just say that.
And I'm just meaning like your normal savings. Not like what's your net worth.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll
Which
answer it. Okay, my normal savings. I feel like this is good talk for people in their 20s that don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
I didn't think we had to answer it, but I also just wanted to see what would happen.
Fine, I'll answer it. And my normal.
know? Oh yeah.
Do I know?
Whoa,
I mean, counting what I have.
Whoa, why is my chicken? Oh.
Counting what though? Because I have money in many different places.
Your normal bank savings account. No, not in high yield or not in.
I think it's only like 1,300. What?
I only have 500.
Oh. But that's because I'm saving for my move.
That's good.
So like that's literally.
That's not going to make people feel better. That's a lot of money.
Okay, sorry.
No, good. That's good.
Oh, okay.
Good for
Okay.
you.
Oh, thanks.
Keep saving.
Thank you. I am. I have money in other places because I need it for
me
my
too.
move. So it's all gonna be gone in a month. But
Right. And
it's
mom,
fine.
if you're watching this, you know I have a high yield savings account.
Yeah.
Like, calm down.
Yeah. Everyone get a high yield savings account. Skylar set me up with one, and it's the best thing that's ever happened to me. So
Yeah. I keep my normal bank account pretty low because that shit ain't earning
Yeah.
interest. It's just sitting there.
yeah.
It's just sitting there.
Yeah. I didn't know that you can have like money below like a couple thousand in your checking account when I first started. Now it's obviously not like that.
TikTok?
Yeah. What?
Just keep going.
Oh, obviously my checking account is not like that now, so nobody tries to steal money from me. But
Right.
But there was a point in my life where I thought that if I got it below like a couple thousand or $1,000, that I was so broke. And
Oh, wow.
obviously that is not the.
That's
that is
kind of
not the thing.
crazy.
Yeah, and that I blew that money, so it's fine. But
Yeah. Hi. It was nice
wait, what?
having you.
What TikTok though?
Wouldn't you? It was a girl that was like, I don't know how, like something. I couldn't live without having $4,000.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Less than $4,000 in my checking account.
Yeah, I saw that.
And then it was like, cut to And it was this girl, like, screen recorded her bank account, and it was, like, $7.
Yeah.
With, like, music in the background, and she was like,
yeah.
it's not negative, so.
I keep it low now just because it's so much better keep putting it in a high yield savings or something.
Right.
But yeah.
Okay,
So,
what's yours? Next one.
What's your worst first date experience? If you have one.
I don't have one.
Don't? I feel like everyone has one, no?
Because, like, all the people, like... Okay. I'm scared.
Oh, you don't have... Then drink. You don't have to answer. That's the
It
point
wasn't
of
that
this.
bad, though. I'm just scared. Like, the thought of, like, someone watching.
Oh, okay,
You know
then
what I mean?
drink.
And it was funny.
Then, okay, make up your mind.
I might... Okay, I'll just drink.
Okay. Can you tell me after?
Yeah, but I might answer it in another question.
Okay.
Because it was, like, one thing that happened in a night of events. But it might pertain to something I'm going to ask.
Oh, okay.
But what was yours?
The only one that, when I was writing this question, there was only one that I could think of. I've been on a few first dates, but there's only one I could think of, and it was when I was in college. It's so funny. It was this guy that I met on, like, I don't know, Hinge or something, or Tinder, I don't know. And we went out, I think, or maybe he came over my house, honestly, which mom and dad don't yell at me. The first time I met him, I think he came over my college apartment, and he was so weird. Like, he was so...
Like, what?
Like it was the first... I've, like, barely been talking to him, and it was, like, the first time I met him, and, like, he was so, like, touchy and, like, weird, and I was like, this is my first time meeting, like, please... Ugh. It was just, like cringy and gross and, like, ew. And... I had my friend, my two roommates were out, and my one friend, Nicole, she was out at her boyfriend's house, I think at like a party or something, and I texted her, and I was like, can you please call me crying? And so she did it, and she did amazing.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so
she
cool.
did amazing. And then, so she told me that like her and her boyfriend broke up or something. And
not
actually.
No, I was like,
no, not actually, obviously. She was trying to get me out of this.
Yeah.
And I hung up, I was like, oh my God, are you okay? And I hung up the phone, and I told this guy, and I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, I have to go make sure my friend's okay. Like, her and her boyfriend are breaking up. And he was like, oh my God, I'll come with you. And I was like,
no.
I was like, can you not get the freaking hint? Can you not get the hint? I was like, that's weird. And I was like, yeah.
Not we.
Yeah, I was like, I have to go. And he was like, I'll come with you. And I was like, first of all, I don't even know you. Second of all, you have no idea who my friend is. Why am I going to take you to her boyfriend's house?
That's weird.
It was so weird. And obviously, I was like, oh, like, no. And he, mind you, he drove an hour to see me. An hour. And I was like, he was in my house for probably 30 minutes. And then crazy. I was like, no. So I guess there's obviously worst date stories from other people, but like that was the only one that came to my head.
That's crazy that he was like, I'll come.
Yeah, I was like,
no, you won't.
That is like the main trick in the book, to have your friend call you crying. Like how do you not know that
right,
is
like
me kicking
you both
out?
should have known what was happening.
Exactly.
He should have at least been like self-aware enough to be like, okay,
exactly,
I understand what's happening
exactly
here.
And then he left finally, and he was like, oh, like, can I see you soon? And I was like, oh my God, yeah. And then I ghosted him, and then he was really upset because he literally, this man, I think it was this guy, I think this was the same guy, because one guy that I went out with FaceTimed me, and after meeting him once made me meet his dad on FaceTime, and I was like,
that's really weird.
I was like, what's going on?
What's going on?
I think it was the same guy. So yeah, it's not like that bad, but it was just cringy and gross.
That's weird.
Yeah, isn't it?
Okay, I'm gonna segue into my next one because I think it'll be, hopefully you'll have another answer.
Yeah.
It was, what is your biggest like turn off or ick?
Ooh, I have so many. Oh, I have so many.
And when I was writing this, I thought of one that it happened to me once, and I'm sure there's other things that are like like not so specific, but like I was literally shiver me timbers, bro. Like
what? I don't even know.
It was this guy in college. We were driving home, not Jared, obviously, pre-Jared.
We love Jared.
We were driving just back to school from like somewhere, I don't even know, like his hometown or something. And he was like playing music and he was for real singing.
No. That's the worst.
He was for real, Hallie.
Ew, no.
He like for real singing.
And obviously it wasn't good, right?
No, he was just singing. It was like if we were just singing.
Ew.
It was like Sunflower by Post Malone.
Ew.
And he was like, I was like, what are you doing? I was,
Ew.
no, I was in the car like this, like, what the fuck? I was like, okay, cool. I know everything I need to know about you.
Dead. Ew. I hate
That's
that.
the most cringed out I've ever. And it's the fact that it was for real. Like, I wasn't like singing with him, like, yeah, this is a bop. Like, he was like, had it halfway down and like he was singing louder than the radio and he was like singing like all his might, bro.
Ew. That's
Like
so
cringy.
gross.
Like, and I was like, wow.
Wow, you're really
Disgusting.
good.
It was so
Why is
cringy.
that a thing that guys do though? They either play the freaking guitar to you or sing. I think every single man has done that to me, and it's really weird.
I don't need that.
No,
I don't want anyone to sing.
No, it's weird.
For real.
I will say I had this guy in college who I really liked, and he tuned my ukulele for me.
Oh, by ear? Or
Yes.
with an app?
No, by ear. I think it was by ear. He's a musician.
Dang.
Kind of.
They can do
Not
that.
really. He's an artist. But
The real ones can.
They really can. They really can. My ex, it depends on the person, because there was one man that I talked to here. I'll just say there was one man that I talked to here that I got the ick from because he walked really weird. So I was like, after I saw him walk, I was like, I can't talk to you ever again.
How was it?
He didn't walk on his toes, but like almost kind of.
That's like a thing.
I
like
hate
a
when
disorder.
that was not the first man I talked to walking on his toes. I hate when men walk on their toes. But also, like, I don't even know, like, it was just like weird, and it really turned me off, and I was like,
Did he have
ugh.
like an thing, or was he just like
No.
that? Oh.
I will tell you who it is after.
Because some people like need like like therapy for that.
I mean, whatever. It's still an ick. I don't care.
I mean, if he didn't like outright say it, then he
he
probably
didn't.
just walks like that.
Yeah, probably. I'm really picky anymore, so I think everything's an ick to me.
Right.
But anyways.
No, that's if he was just doing that for fun, like, what are you doing?
Yeah, exactly. Like, please stop.
Knock it off.
No, like, please stop. Like, ew, it's icky.
Okay.
Okay, that was yours, so I'll ask mine.
Oh yeah.
What's the story of your first kiss?
First kiss.
Is it interesting at least?
No.
Damn.
I don't see. I remember like the era of my first kiss, like my first.
Yeah, how old were you?
I was a freshman.
What is that? Like 15, 16?
I was probably like 14.
Oh. Okay.
But I don't remember. I can't remember where it was.
Oh. I feel like first kiss are usually like a pivotal moment.
I know. Because I feel like once I had my first kiss, I just like kept kissing. Like the same guy, but I just can't remember like when was the first one was.
Oh.
It was either at my house. Mom and Dad don't yell at me. It was cute. It wasn't like there was like other people there, like our friends.
Yeah.
It wasn't like weird. Or at the movie theater.
Oh. Cute.
So it was like kind of classic.
Yeah.
But I can't remember. I've had that question like come up since, and I've just been like, I can't remember.
Oh.
But it was either or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I lied about my first kiss for the longest time because I felt like everybody had their first kiss before me, which was probably true.
Me.
I had my first kiss when I was like 16.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it was when I was drunk, so at least I got it over with. But it was in a.
Drinking.
It was in someone's basement, and it was a party. And
Oh, that's kind of fun.
yeah, like it wasn't anything, but it was with this guy who like, this is so cringy to say, and I really hope like no one knows who I'm talking about. But it was this guy who like, I never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. Okay. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. But
Okay.
it was I was drunk and I just had my first kiss to get
Was
it
it
over
like
with.
was it like someone you had a crush on?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope.
See, like...
I feel like I wanted to have a crush on him because everybody in high school had a crush on him.
Ooh, so you gotta kiss the hot guy.
I guess.
Not like actually hot, but like what everyone thought was hot.
Yes. And like now
Big
he's
difference.
so gross and cringy
Right.
and I hate it.
Big difference.
Yeah, but yes.
Yeah, mine was like we were talking.
Oh.
So it was like we both like were waiting. Like, so I can't remember. It wasn't just like a random person.
Right.
A random time. Like we've been hanging out, been going on dates, but it was like our first.
Oh,
like,
cute.
Whatever.
Yeah.
So I can't remember the first.
That's cute though.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
We never dated, but.
Oh, period.
we are talking for a long time.
Situationship.
Yeah. Whatever. It was fun. Okay. What's your biggest religion hot take / ick?
I have a lot.
And you don't have to drink.
Or
you don't have to drink. You don't have to drink.
I might drink. I might drink because I know that my lovely parents are watching this, and I don't want to say anything on our first episode. Okay. I can definitely go into this more later, but I will not do it today.
Yeah,
I don't want to get into religion.
I'm asking this question just because Hallie and I have very different religions and very different experiences. Yeah. Not all good, not all bad. Yeah. Just very different. So I wanted to see like what would happen, but I have one. Okay. It's not like a hot take or anything. Yep. But something that gives me the ick that a lot of people like including my family and like my sister and stuff. I just don't really like worship, like singing. Mm-hmm. I don't know why. Yeah. Like I just kind of stand there and I'm like.
Wait, did you grow up Catholic? Mm-mm. What was it?
Christian, regular.
Well, yes, but Catholic is a part of Christianity.
No, I'm not Catholic.
Well, what are you?
Christian.
Is there like
Catholic is like a denomination.
Non-denomination?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
First Nazarene, First Church of the Nazarene.
Okay, so non-denominational. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah. So, I think that's why we'll do a whole episode about this, but I think that's why like, at least from hearing a lot of different people's perspectives, mine ended up being a pretty healthy journey because like we didn't really have like these strict rituals or like expectations or like it was very just healthy, like good. But yeah, I don't like worshiping. I don't like singing. I feel like the songs and like everyone like cries and like puts their hands up and like I don't want to like make fun of that because like if to each their own obviously, but for me it's just kind of like they're just playing the right chords that like logically like scientists know that those chords like strike something in your. Yeah,
I was gonna ask if your church was like the one that like had the stage and like people like sang and like put their hands up and stuff.
Mini. Okay. My church is small. Okay. So like we have like a drummer. Oh. And like so some weird. Like of like the parents will sing. Yeah. And like the older people and my pastor and like my pastor plays a guitar. Oh. But like. Not like the mega churches where they literally have a freaking concert and people are on zip lines. Like, not that.
I saw TikToks about that and people were like people who aren't religious anymore that went to those churches, they were like, yeah, I realized, or they were like, I thought it was the Holy Spirit coming in me or whatever. And then, oh wait, but really they were like actually I realized I just like live music and I was like that's wild. I mean
like go to the club.
Yeah, I was like literally go play some Flow Rida.
Flow Rida will make me worship
apple bungee.
I'm just kidding.
I hope
this isn't like sacrilegious or
no.
What do you call it?
Sacrilegious.
Or is that what you call it?
Sacrilegious.
Yeah.
My church was definitely not like that. Definitely not like that. We did not have drums and guitars, but
yeah, like Hallie's church seems like so traditional.
Oh yeah.
Like if you went to Europe and went to church in like an old cathedral, that's what the vibes get.
That's actually
like so traditional.
Yeah.
So
we'll go in that.
But yeah.
That's for another day.
No tea, no shade. I'm just not a music girl. Don't really love that part.
We like Cody Co.
Yeah.
DJing.
I don't know. It doesn't hit for me. Yeah. But it hits for other people.
Okay. That was yours? Yeah. What's the worst thing you got in trouble for growing up?
I need to think a second.
Okay, take your time. I'm gonna sip my marg.
Okay.
With my tahini.
I remember I didn't get in trouble for this because it didn't happen, but I remember this was like my biggest fight.
What?
I so badly wanted to spend the night at my boyfriend's house on prom. And my parents were like, no. But I was like, it's already going to be 3 a.m. Just let me sleep for 4 hours and I'll come home. And they were like, absolutely not. You're coming home. And I remember that, like, that didn't happen. I had to go home. But, like, after prom, you literally go to get, like, pancakes and you eat and then you come back. Like, it literally would have been the next morning already.
Yeah.
But, I mean, looking back, like, if I had kids, I'd probably say no, too.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, they'll do what they want, but also, like, you can't be the one being like, sure, you can sleep at your boyfriend's house.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's also different because I was the oldest.
Yep.
I feel like when people have, like, 4 or 5 kids, it's like they don't really care what happens after, like, the third one.
Yeah, my parents didn't care.
Right. So I think I was just the first kid. I'm, like, a girl.
Yeah.
So they were like, obviously we're not going to, like, enable that. That's crazy.
No, of course.
But, so, yeah. I can't think of, like, something that I got extremely in trouble for, but I remember that being, like, a big fight. And I was, like, crying. Because I was like, just let me have that!
Yeah.
But, like, I understand now.
Yeah. But, damn, that's crazy.
What about you?
I never really got in trouble growing up.
Cool.
I was the baby. Like, my sisters are, like, my oldest sister's 10 years older than me. And my other, like, the middle sister is 7 years older than me. So, like, I'm really baby. One time I was, like, super high. Can I say this?
Yeah.
Okay. One time, like, I got really high at this guy's house. And my mom knew I was there. But, like, I got super high. And, like, for the longest time, I thought this man drugged me. And, like, because at that point, I was smoking weed. So I was like, why am I so high off of one hit? And I literally couldn't walk. I'm not even joking. Like, I literally couldn't walk.
Okay, that's kind of weird.
Yeah. And, my friend back home, Vanessa's husband, actually picked me up, and they weren't even together at that point.
Aww.
And he picked me up with my other friend, and he drove me to my parents' house. I didn't get in trouble at all.
You're alive.
Yeah,
Solid.
she was like, whatever.
That's good.
So,
that's good.
Yeah, so like I'm very thankful.
Yeah.
And I was always responsible.
You didn't do anything where they got freaked out and then.
No, I definitely did do things that they don't know, but.
That's in the past.
It doesn't matter. I'm alive.
It's okay.
I'm alive. I don't know how, but I'm alive.
I'm dead. I'm alive.
My sisters did much worse things than I did, so.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, good for you.
Thanks. What's one thing you don't like about me?
Just you. You have to do it too.
I will. About myself?
Do we have to answer?
You don't have to.
I don't know if I have one.
Shut up.
I would like it.
Shut up. Like, be
one thing
so
I
for
don't
real.
like about you?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Okay, or one thing that you're like, oh my god, why? We talked about, we have very different TV show tastes.
That would probably be the one.
That's what I was thinking that you would say.
Yeah, like, but it's not something about you.
I mean, granted, I will say we are like literally basically the same person. Like, in every aspect, we have the same birthday. Yeah. And we in every aspect of our life, we have the same job, the same birthday. Like, so.
I could give you something.
Okay, what?
That's like.
What?
Clean out your cup holders. I'm literally your passenger princess.
My mom is going to literally. Yeah.
I am your passenger princess. And I want to put my water in your car. She has had this mushroom, like, tumbler thing in her cup holder for months. It's just water. It's fine. But other times, it has not been water. And there has been mold. Clean it!
It's so gross. Sometimes I do have moldy drinks in there.
But at the same time, it's like, you drive me a lot of places. So I'm not going to be, like, picky.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah. Why'd you say bitch in 2 words? Bitch. But that's like the best one I can think of. That's like a little better than being like, I don't watch The Bachelor. And you
yeah, that's valid.
But I mean, whatever. I'll hold. No, like whenever I'm in the car and we order food, or like she has her purse and I have my purse, I'm literally like this.
It's so true.
And she like drives so fast, so freaking fast, and we'll turn and I'll be like, I have all this stuff. Like shit is spilling everywhere. I'm like balancing leftovers with my feet on the ground.
That's so funny.
But I don't have to drive, so.
Exactly. If we wanted her Nissan, she has chairs and a table in the back seat. We could have a whole feast back there.
even put person back there.
No, not at all.
It's it's full. But hey, clean out your cup holders.
Yeah, don't be like us.
I'm a hypocrite.
Yeah, it's fine.
My Nissan's a dumping ground. Okay. Oh my god. It's clean, but it's organized, but full. It's not like gross. Like I don't like put like food back there and stuff.
Oh, I had food in my garden. It wasn't even in there long. It was in there for like 2 days. It was in there for like 2 days. But it was chickpeas and vegan mayo, and it just started to smell so badly. And I was like, I'm so sorry, my car smells.
When we went to work last week, we go on breaks together a lot, so I just like ride with Hallie to get coffee or whatever. And she was like, sorry, it smells like food in here, and my food spilled. And I like turn around, look in the back seat, and it's like still like that. Like she had like a container, and there was like chips or something like all over the seat.
Like, can I explain?
I was like, put it back. What do you mean?
Can I explain? Okay, the reason why it was like that, because on my way to work that day, I was going on the highway, and I was going, above the speed limit. Mm-hmm. And this man, or maybe girl, pulled
It was definitely a man.
It probably was a man, because I hate men. So he pulls out in front of me. Like, as I'm in the passing lane, he literally moves into my lane. Like, yeah, I'm not even joking. He was probably, for those that are watching, this close to my car. And then I beeped on the horn. I beeped the horn very loud, or very long. And he brake checked me. Oof. So obviously all my food went flying, and I was late to work already. No, I was late to work already. So I was like, my stuff was spilled, and I didn't
you
have
were
time.
late.
Oh.
I got there 3 minutes before.
So that's why, okay? Don't judge me. I got
funny.
brake checked. It's better than getting into a car accident, people.
No one thought it wasn't.
You have to eat on your nose.
Are you kidding me? Where?
No, God.
Okay. Well, I say we should end it on that note.
Definitely. Oh my goodness.
That was great.
Well, yeah, guys, that was our first episode, second recording.
Yes, I hope you got to know us a little bit better, whether or not you did. I don't know what I was trying to say.
I need to pee. Okay. So, thank you for joining our first episode, yes. And we look forward to you guys listening and watching for the rest of time.
Yeah. We already have our second one recorded.
We do. So
I'm sick. Even more so like, bear with me on that. And
I talked a lot of shit on Scranton, Pennsylvania, and I'm really sorry, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah. So the second episode, since we have already filmed it and we're posting it, we can kind of like we know what it is already. Yeah. That one's like about life in your 20s, moving, finances, a little bit, things like that. So there's a lot of things I think people can relate to. So I think it's a good episode to tune into. Yeah, and we're not tipsy, so like if we pissed you off or like annoyed you in this episode, hopefully you'll enjoy the second one.
I hope so.
But yeah.
But anyways, thanks for coming to our first episode.
Thank you.
And we're really excited for this. And tune in every Sunday on YouTube and Spotify. Maybe Apple Podcasts soon. But anyways, this is Hallie and Skylar, and we're clocking off.
Bye.
Bye.